Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm getting ready to put together some scalloped potatoes. Happy Father's Day to everyone this weekend. I have potatoes from Smith Farms in Gibsonville. I'm gonna put them to good use here. I'm gonna start with 1 stick of butter on the oven, on the stove. Get that melted, put it on about medium. And over here, I'm gonna use my pottery for my scalloped potatoes. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a roux on the stove with some cheese and some milk and some butter and some spices. Okay, while that's doing its thing, I'm going to take my mandolin and I'm going to slice these potatoes. And it looks like they washed them. It's awesome. If you're using a mandolin, be very, very careful. It is sharp. It's real sharp. What was that? Cookie. Oh, you right here. Okay. Sounded like something fell outside. So I'm going to scallop these, slice them thin. I'm going to use my protector for my hands and my fingernails. And as they get sliced, I'm going to layer them in this casserole, in this pottery dish. I don't have to be pretty about it. It's just us tonight. I don't even know if Spencer's going to be here to eat. But I'm going to do this. And I bought a tenderloin at Lowe's Foods today that's bacon wrapped, like little miniature ones. And that's what I'm going to have for supper tonight. Maybe a salad, maybe a little bit of squash. Anyway, I think I'm going to try to sneak a little squash in these scalloped potatoes, to be honest with y'all, because we've got some coming in. And my husband doesn't love it, but I'm going to see if I can get some in there as an extra veggie without him. He'll know it, but these are yellow potatoes. I'm going to put some squash in it too. No, ma'am, this is not for you, sister girl. You can have this. This piece of potato, girl. I'll do one more of these. These smell delicious. Thank you so much to Tamara Smith for making a delivery over here from Smith Farms. I appreciate it. My family appreciates it because we don't grow potatoes on our farm. So this is a great little treat. All right. That's about right. Okay. Where's my squash? I'm going to do the squash the same way as I did the potatoes. I know. Cookie's like just waiting for something to fall. She's there she goes. You ain't going to like that, sister girl. Okay, let's mix these in a little bit. And I'm going to do one more potato to hide the squash. Lord have mercy, the things we do to get some veggies in our bellies around here. Okay. Now, I'm going to put my seasoning in my butter that's melting on the stove. Some salt and pepper. And 1 clove of garlic. You turn that butter down so it doesn't burn. I'm going to put 2 cloves of garlic in these. These will be delicious with some garlic and some cheese and some salt and pepper and a little bit of dill and a little bit of rosemary. Just a little bit, because my guys are plain. They want them just cheese and potatoes and butter. You are not getting garlic, sister girl. What's everybody else having for supper tonight? I would love to know. Post it below in comments what y'all having. And what's coming in y'all's gardens. It's that time of year. I get excited when we can eat fresh. Okay, into the butter. We'll try to, I just want to get the garlic in there. I'm going to get some milk in here. Salt and pepper. Some cheese. It's a great way to use your leftover cheese. I've got a little bit of provolone. I've got some cheddar. And I'm going to melt that in this roux. Here, I will give you a piece of cheese. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. You gonna take it? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna use my leftover cheese. You know how you get different packs of cheese and you got a little bit of this and a little bit of that? I'm gonna use a little bit of this and a little bit of that for my roux. Okay. I have a little block of cheddar. I'm going to stick that in there as well. I want to have plenty of cheese. This is sharp cheddar. You can use any cheese you want. You could use Parmesan. That'd be good in them. I need an apron. Why did I not put an apron on? Lord, have mercy. Mama needs an apron. You got to remind me of that, Cookie Girl. While that is melting, let me bring y'all over here and we can chat. Y'all gonna have to ignore the mess. I got cake box meat. Listen, it's harvest season around here, so there's a lot of stuff going on in my kitchen these days. Let me see if I can put y'all there. There we go. There we go. And this is gonna melt together. I'm gonna pour it over top of the scalloped potatoes, and I'm gonna put it in the oven and bake it for about 30 minutes on 350. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Let's see what y'all doing tonight. What's everybody doing on Saturday before Father's Day? We had a family reunion. Oh, that sounds like fun, Luann. Who doesn't love a family reunion? This is starting to melt. I'm going to cut it back up to medium. And honestly, the cheese don't have to all melt completely. You can dump it over and it'll melt when you put it in the oven. It's no big deal about that. cream cheese would be good in it as well. I got cream cheeses laid out though to make a dessert. Anyway, hey y'all, hey, grilling burgers, that sounds delicious. We have nice weather for grilling burgers, that's for sure. Do any of you guys make scalloped potatoes? I'm just curious how you do it. How you do yours in your kitchen. I'm going to clean as I go. Yes, I am, Cookie. Then we can sit down after we eat. Yes, we can. We can rest the body down. Relax the body down. All right, this is looking pretty good. These bigger pieces of cheese are still trying to melt. I'm going to keep mine stirred so it doesn't stick. Smells wonderful. Wonderful. We been eating graduation party. Nice. You know, it's graduation season and Father's Day. What are you making today? Scalloped potatoes is what I'm making. And it's got some, a little bit of squash in it too that I'm trying to sneak in on the imaginary farmer. I figure if it's got all this gooey stuff on it, maybe he won't notice. He probably noticed there's some seeds in it, but oh well. All right, this is just about done. I'm gonna grab some hot sauce. No ma'am, down. No ma'am, no ma'am. Cookie, where's my hot sauce? Did you do something with the hot sauce? I'm gonna put just a zhuzh of a dub of Frank's hot sauce. Give it a little zip. And I'm also gonna use some herbs from the garden. I'm going to use a tiny bit of rosemary. Rosemary has a really strong flavor. It's delicious on potatoes, but my guys don't like a lot of it. So I'm going to go real sparingly on the rosemary. And I'm going to put a little bit of dill. We had some delicious homemade potatoes at the table in Ashboro, and she had just a tiny bit of dill on those potatoes, and they were so good. Love fresh herbs. You could put onions in this as well, or scallions would be good in it. All right, I'm going to bring y'all back over here because I'm going to put this together. We'll put it together, and I'm going to put it in the oven. I will show some pictures and comments. And on the page, y'all will see it. Turn that burner off. See what we got here. All right, this ooey gooey goodness is going over top of this. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Alrighty. Into the oven, 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. I'll post pics, y'all. Let me know what y'all are doing. Love to hear from you. See y'all. Scalloped potatoes, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real, farm to table. See y'all.